This exotic variety of mushroom is known as wood ear mushroom. It's also known as jelly mushroom and called by various names like black mushroom, tree ear mushroom, or the cloud ear mushroom, etc. This mushroom is in very high demand due to its delicious taste and extraordinary medicinal properties. Right now, at present day in India itself, the retail price of this mushroom is hovering around 4.5 thousand to 5,000 per kilogram. The demand for this exotic mushroom is growing day by day. The main factor are actually it's very delicious and it blends with every kind of cuisine. The mushroom species belongs to Auricularia, a genus of jelly fungi. Wood ear mushrooms look similar to another variety of mushroom known as amber jelly roll mushroom. Both the mushrooms are edible. The mushroom can be found throughout the year in temperate regions worldwide. It grows naturally on dead and living woods. Even though it's easily found all across the globe, the best thing is that you can cultivate this mushroom easily. It can be grown at your home, small farm, small tent, or at large commercial farms. In this video, you will learn everything about this mushroom. So, how to cook this mushroom? If you are using the dried wood ear mushroom, the mushroom needs to be soaked in warm water for at least 15 to 20 minutes, and you will see soon it will puff up to several times its normal size, just like its fresh form. Hence, they are very good in a dried form, and most of the public are demanding them in the dried form itself, as they are easy to preserve and use whenever we need, as they can regain their size quite easily. Its taste is very unique. When you are chewing it, even though it will feel slippery soft, but it will be crunchy as well, which is very unique in itself and very pleasant. The cloud ear or the wood ear mushroom is often added to the hot and sour soup, or it's simply stir fried in several dishes. It blends easily with a lot of varieties of cuisines like the black mushroom salad, which is a popular item. The delicacy is very crinkly and hence it can be really used as a salad or an add-on with any kind of cuisine, whichever we can think of. The cultivation. Let's understand about the cultivation method of this mushroom. Things you will need for growing this mushroom is, first of all, a farm or a growing chamber, which even you can use at your home. The mushroom grows easily on sawdust or hardwood substrates, so you can have your sawdust or the pellets or wood chips, etc. Then you will need the PP bags, which are actually heat resistant, specially made for this kind of mushroom cultivation. And you will need an autoclave or a pressure vessel. You can also use your pressure cooker or any steam vessel like canning machine, whichever you are having in your home. And last but not the least, you will need the spawn. A spawn are nothing but a living mycelium which are inoculated on a sterilized grain, which are of good quality with very good strain. And you can also make your spawn yourself, or you can buy from us. Just visit bmmushroom.com and you will get the spawn of this variety. When you are setting up your farm, the factor which will ensure your success is the environmental parameters. So this mushroom has its own environment which is quite suitable for year-round cultivation. The vegetative phase, when the mycelium spreads throughout this mushroom, you need to maintain a temperature range of 24 degree to 30 degrees Celsius, and during the fruiting stage you need to maintain around 20 to 28 degrees Celsius. So it's just like oyster mushroom. If you can grow oyster mushrooms at your place, then you can easily grow this mushroom as well. The relative humidity you need to maintain about 90 to 95% throughout the vegetative and fruiting phase. Light, and the light sensitivity, it's like it doesn't need much light during the vegetative phase, but during the fruiting stage you can provide around 8 to 10 hours of low intensity light. It will help the fruiting bodies and the propping up of the pinheads. Air exchange, you have to maintain proper ventilation and give the airflow for around 5 to 8 hours during the fruiting stage. This mushroom neither takes a lot of time, it can be grown very fast. The vegetative phase lasts for around 25 to 40 days. It will depend upon the growing bag and the fruiting blocks you are making. If you make smaller bags, you will have this mushroom much faster, and that's what I also prefer. So you should be having the vegetative phase of around 25 to 30 days, and once the mycelium covers the substrate completely, all you need to do is that make slits in the grow logs or bags and provide a moist environment. Cropping shall begin in 5 to 10 days, and the total cropping cycle is of around 8 to 10 weeks. So you will have around 3 flushings, healthy flushings of this mushroom. So the mushroom is quite basic, you can simply grow. The major things will be, first you will be having your substrate ready. Once you have them, soak it in the water and ensure that they are hygiene, they are pure, and then what you need to maintain the moisture level of around 60%. Once your substrate is ready, just fill it up in your PP bags and autoclave them. Autoclaving ensures that there are no other competitive microorganisms or any organisms present in the substrate, and your mycelium will be easily able to consume all the substrate. And for that you need to do the inoculation. Inoculation process involves you need to maintain a sterile environment where you will be transferring your spawn inside those bags, and under that hygienic condition, once you make them, just close it using a cotton so that the air circulation inside the bags happens easily. And after that, what is the need is that you have to just wait and maintain the environment as I already mentioned, and within 25 to 40 days the bags will be completely white. The mycelium will completely consume all the available resources and they will be ready for the fruiting stage. And for the fruiting stage, just you need to make slits in the grow bags and maintain a moist environment. The cropping shall begin in 5 to 10 days. For that you need to lower the temperature a bit, like 2 to 3 degrees Celsius, and make a sudden shock of increase of the humidity and the moisture, and you will start having this mushroom. Just repeat the cycles and you will have around 3 good harvest easily from this. The harvest, the wood fungi are delicate and soft in the initial stage of fruiting, and with time they start to drying up. It should be harvested delicately, one by one, pulling from the base. It can be directly marketed fresh or further dried as per your demand. The demand for this dry jelly mushroom is increasing day by day, and once the dry jelly mushrooms are dipped in hot water, they then submerged in the cold water, it regains its shape and size and becomes just like the fresh mushroom. That's its best thing. The dried mushrooms have really very good shelf life. If stored in an airtight container, it will last for several years. There are several different varieties of mushroom which you can learn and earn from. If you are having your vacant space in your home, or if you are a hobbyist, or you are looking for an alternative source of income or a full-time business, you can easily start mushroom cultivation. There are several kinds of mushrooms to choose from, like oyster, shiitake, lion's mane, paddy straw, milky, a lot of things. Just visit bmmushroom.com. There we are offering several kinds of online training course and mushroom spawn as well. There are courses where we are also offering the buyback facility, where if you cultivate and you won't need to worry about anything, you can just sell it back to us and we will be ready to purchase it. All you need to do is just visit the bmmushroom.com or just call us, and our executive will explain all the details. Thank you. We will be back with more videos on mushroom cultivation. Have a great day. Happy mushrooming.